Hey, you want to relax your hair? Okay. Did you have some traumatic situation that happened the last time you had a relaxer? Was it the person you went to, the person that did it, that caused damage? Now you don't trust nobody and you feel like you could do it at home? Okay, well, listen to this. You can, if you want to, follow the instructions, or if you can't, just take these tips and make an appointment with your favorite stylist. So what we're going to talk about is relaxing. What are the important parts about it? In my experience, the important things are the parting, applying, rinsing, conditioning, and the styling. So for once, what is important, essential, is the parting. With the parting, it helps you to be able to distribute the product more efficiently. Also, what it does is it allows you to detangle your hair and section it off, so therefore you can concentrate on each section, and you can take your time, but doing it in a timely manner. And before all of that, read the instructions. Make sure you're not buying no old relaxer by checking the expiration date, and making sure you're buying it from a certified great retailer that you could know that they're not selling old dusty products. So like I said, parting is important. It helps detangle, and it's essential with the relaxer distribution. And it also helps you to work it more efficiently, and it makes it easier to rinse out. And this is a key note: if you can't part your hair and if you cannot detangle it, don't relax your hair. Do not put any chemicals in your hair. That's when you need to book an appointment with your stylist or whoever you may choose. Another thing that I think a lot of people get mixed up is applying it. They want to grab some old dirty comb and just go to work in any section. That's not going to work. When you apply it, use a brush, a chemical brush. You know how they look, the stick. I don't feel like getting up and getting one. Use fresh relaxer, not no old relaxer that's been sitting in the refrigerator since last season. No, and lay the product on the hair, not the scalp. That goes back into the section. And when you section it, it's easier for you to distribute it, and it's easier for you to be able to go and hit the hair, not the scalp, and to take your time. Just take your time. If you can't take your time, then don't do it, and don't have somebody else do it so that you can blame them. And be gentle but quick. You want to saturate and smooth in a timely manner. Relaxer should not be sitting on your hair for no hour. Read the instructions, and it'll detail you how long it's supposed to sit. When you're rinsing it, don't rinse it with no hot water. And you want to rinse it by the sessions that you started. Whatever session you started applying the relaxer first, that's the section you want to start at. You want to use tempered water, not hot water, because you're dealing with a chemical. Hot water can change the composition of something. And if your hair is, you just want it in a nice, tempered water, not too cold, because if it's too cold, it can make the relaxer kind of be harder to rinse out. And you want to use strong water pressure. If you don't have strong water pressure in your home, what should you do? You need to book an appointment with a certified licensed stylist that you trust. And when you're finished rinsing it, you want to do what? Rinse again. You want to lift up the hair follicles. You want to make sure that it's gone. You need to be rinsing your hair for at least, in my opinion, at least a good 10 minutes. Not no 1 minute. And another thing, don't let it sit to this burning. No, don't, because you're going to have a scab, and the scab does not promote a healthy scalp for healthy hair growth. Another thing you want to do when you think it's finished and you rinse again, you want to rinse it some more. You want to ensure that all that relaxer is out of your hair. You want to make sure that there's no residue. If you think it's something there, rinse again. And when you're finished rinsing your hair, now what we're going to be concerned about is the conditioning of the hair. Some products, some relaxers, if you read the instructions, they have a third step, which is the reinforcement conditioner after you rinse out the conditioner. This helps seal the cuticles. It helps your hair to be soft. I would not recommend buying a jar relaxer and call it a day. I would recommend, if you was to do it at home, to buy a kit and all the stuff is in there. And what the conditioner do after you rinse it out, it allows for the cuticle to be, your pH to come back up. And then what else it does, it helps your hair to become softer. It softens the hair after the chemical process. You will let that sit and comb it out with a wide tooth comb, like something like this big, not no little small tooth comb, something big, so that you could be able to, again, detangle your hair. If your hair was not detangled to begin with, you putting the chemical on your hair, rinsing it out with hot water, what type of reaction, how do you think your hair is going to be? Okay, so you want to make sure you combing it gently, and you combing that conditioner through, and you're letting it sit for the time that the instructions say it should sit for. Then after you do that, you rinse the conditioner out, then you go on to the neutralizer. The neutralizer brings the pH back up, not the conditioner. The neutralizer brings the conditioner your hair back to its original pH balance. And with that, what you want to make sure is being done is that your hair is being neutralized. If you do not have neutralizing shampoo, do not relax your hair. It's no need. If you don't have one without the other, just go and book an appointment. And what you want to do during the neutralizing process when you are shampooing your hair, you want to check to make sure that sometimes they do have the color system. If it's still pink, you still have relaxer residue. But when you are shampooing your hair with the neutralizer, you don't want to scrub it. You don't want to manipulate the hair so much, because you have to keep in mind, you just did a chemical. Be gentle with your hair. You want to make sure that you are saturating the hair, and you are making sure that it is distributed everywhere. Make sure you get around your edges, behind your ears, and the nape of your neck. And you are taking your time with a strong water pressure and tempered water and rinsing it out. You should at least neutralize your hair 2 times. You might want to do it again. And then you can shampoo it to give it extra softness, and then condition it final time. When you have finished all those processes, you want to comb your hair and don't manipulate it and ball it up, or you're just going to put a bonnet on and go to sleep because you are complete. No, you're not, because you had a chemical process. Your hair is fragile. You want it to lay as flat as possible, or blow dry it at a low heat and go from there. If you have any issues and you feel like this is too much, that's when you need to go and seek a professional to help guide you to give you the best results that you're looking for. And that's basically it. So to recap, if you're gonna relax your hair at home, rewind the video and watch this again. If not, book with somebody that you feel can do it for you. And that's it. If you have any comments or suggestions for the next video, you can leave it in the comments. It would really help my channel grow. Thank you. Bye-bye.